Hi, this is TJ with PianoClubHouse, going to show you A God Like You by Kirk Franklin off of the Hello Fear album. This song is in the key of D flat. Right, let's get started with the introduction, and then we will add the right hand chords. So first of all, big hit on D flat first, both hands hitting octaves. The next lick, the notes are E flat, C, and I'll show you with one hand, E flat, C, A flat, F. These are actually the notes of an F minor 7th chord. So this is your F minor 7th chord, but we're just playing the notes individually. And then the last note after that chord is B flat. Okay? So big hit. And actually, you know what? Let's get used to the left hand doing it, because the left hand is going to be playing it for a majority of the verse and the chorus. So let's just get used from the get-go playing it with the left hand. Next one. Now in the introduction, it's a little bit different. He goes to D flat, A flat, F, D flat. These are the notes of a D flat major chord, the D flat triad. So at the introduction is the only time I think it really hits this. It starts on the D flat, boom, 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 to the G flat. It hits those notes and then the G flat. Every other time throughout the song, instead of doing this, it drops this D flat down to C and goes. Okay, so instead of the D flat major triad, it's going to a D flat major 7th triad. Okay, let's put the first two licks together. D flat first. Okay. Next is E, A flat, and D flat. And then come back to F and E flat. This is just a D flat major triad inverted one time, the second inversion. F, A flat, D flat, F, E flat. And then to finish it off, A flat, B flat, C, A flat, D flat. Okay, so the first one, that's the first one. Second one, that's the third. I've lost count. The next one is F, E flat, and the last, A flat. Okay. Let me get my metronome going. 2, ready, go. Go to D flat first. Walk up from A flat. Now every other time, go to C now. Right there. I'll do it one more time. Go to C for every other time. Okay. All right, let's add some right hand chords to that. So the right hand is it's kind of on the off beat. It's like one hit, one hit. So if this is the beat, the right hand is playing on the beat opposite of the actual counts. So the count is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The right hand's hitting on the opposite beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. So, let me give you the correct chords. I just wanted to show you the rhythm of that. So, at the beginning of the song, at the intro, when it's just that run going, you can actually do that run with the left hand. Now go to C. Okay, so add the right hand to that at the beginning. Then when it's time for the chords, we're up here about 3 octaves above where your left hand is. They're fairly basic. For the most part, we're playing triad. Matter of fact, we are going to play just straight triads, 3 notes, chords, the entire right hand for this entire first section. There's no fancy, no fat chords, no all 5 fingers playing a note. It's real simple. That's the beauty of this song. And actually, a lot of songs on this album are just simple, straight, basic major chords. So the first one, probably about only 3 chords we're going to be using. D flat major chord, inverted one time, F, A flat, and D flat. That's the first chord. The second chord, this A flat stays put, and these other 2 fingers rotate to the left to E flat, A flat, and C. This is an A flat major chord. Then if we go back to the same D flat major chord we just left. So that's the first chord. We go down to the A flat chord for that run. When the left hand goes to B flat, right hand goes back to the D flat major chord. And then stay here for the next progression. When the left hand goes to G flat, right hand, this D flat stays. These 2 fingers move up to G flat and B flat. We're now at a G flat major chord. When the left hand goes to E flat, the right hand goes to this E flat major chord. G, B flat, and E flat. And then for the last run, go to this D flat suspended chord. G flat, A flat, and D flat. And then we start back over again on the D flat major chord. Okay, so slowly. And then back to that. Stay here for the next run. Now to G flat. I'm sorry, this is E flat major. Now we go to the suspended. D flat major, A flat major, back to D flat major, stay there, G flat major, back to D flat, now to E flat major, suspended, and then back to D flat. Okay? The verse. The left hand is doing, the right hand is going to be doing the exact same thing. Now, when the verse comes in, you may choose to, if you're the only one playing piano, you may choose to get away from these highs and bring it down an octave or 2 to kind of start to fill in the sound. And either way will work. You can still keep this high. If you have organists and somebody else playing around, you can still keep this high. The left hand is going to be, instead of doing the run, instead of doing that run, it's just going to play straight straight half notes. 1, 2, I guess they're not all half notes, but we're just playing straight notes. We're not doing that running bass. So jump back to the left hand. It's going to follow the same pattern as what we did with the running, as far as your major bass notes. And if you couldn't follow what the bass note is, I'll of course give them to you. But the pattern is going to be about the same. D flat, C, F, B flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, C, E flat. Okay, so slowly. D flat, C, B flat. Right hand can still be doing the same progression. Okay, B flat, C, F, B flat. Then the next three notes are A flat, D flat, G flat. Right hand goes to the D flat, the G flat chord again. Then F, B flat, E flat, and then right hand goes to the E flat major chord, and then A flat, C, D flat, and we're back at it again. Okay. The left hand are in, it's going in groups of three. C, F, B flat, then A flat, D flat, F, G flat, excuse me, then F, B flat, E flat, then A flat, C, D flat. Okay, think of it in groups of threes, it'll be a little bit easier. Right hand, you can still keep doing that same progression. Or, like I said, you can also move it down here to kind of fill it in. And you can even play straight chords. All right. Next, it does that two times. The last time through, left hand. Instead of going A flat, C, D flat to turn it around, the left hand goes. The last three note pattern is A flat, A, B flat, okay? The left hand goes to A. Now right hand's gonna start playing full out chords instead of just the complementary stuff. The left hand goes where, while that suspended chord, either here or here, when you go to that last A flat, when the left hand goes to A, we're now at C, E flat, and A. Left hand goes to B flat. This is a very important chord here, a B flat and major chord. D, F, and B flat. Okay. Left hand is going to go B flat, C, D, and then back to B flat and E flat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These notes are going to be in groups of 5. B flat, C, D, E